Dremel to hollow out the wide spaces, do the heavy lifting, and trying to do a little cut to cut on the edge. So try to keep it as clean as possible. So hopefully we can have the best inlay we've ever done inside the shittiest one we've ever done. Because reasons. Just a little bit at a time. Okay, I wasn't recording this because I thought I was just practicing. I didn't expect it to work. But kind of did. I took some masking tape and I rolled it so the sticky side was on the outside and stuck it in our little access port, mostly to try to keep most of the glue out of the access port, but a little bit of the truss rod nut is exposed there and I don't want to get glue all over it. So this kind of looks like it's gonna work. So yeah, I can't think of a good valid reason not to do this. So I do want to try to keep the majority of it out there on the edges, but now is not the perfect time to be looking for something to spread it with. But after we do this, we'll mix up some filler to hide or accentuate, as the case may be, our filthy inlay sins. No going back now. Yahoo! Now, let's mix up some goop. Just happen to have a decent stash of Red Heart dust. I believe we will need quite a bit, so. That looks like maybe too much glue. So, yeah. Ugh, I need a little knife. It's much more firm than this fucking thing. Now, generally, I try to avoid the urge to scrape extra off of wood glue homemade filler, because it's going to shrink. But I kind of think doing a second run at it would be less effort than trying to clean up a big blob of shit that's rock hard. Sanding it will not be an easy task, since we do not want to screw up what's happening beyond the Coca-Cola line. But maybe it's time to pull that out. Alright, with that out the way, we need to do a little refining on the carve. I mean, more just smoothing. I like the carve. The carve is awesome. This guy is heavy all on its own. It's kind of crazy. Just how heavy the neck is all by itself. Some of this is coming off. We will want to cut off excess just beyond the fretboard, because I want the fretboard to slightly overhang the pocket, so I don't have to worry about making sure it's all pretty. But now we're at a point where we can decide what we want to do shaping the head, and I haven't really given it a whole lot of thought. I think this will thickness down some, and then beyond that, I don't really know for sure. I had kind of thought all along that along the lines of the blank, that this would just bevel off just slightly, just a little, not crazy, just a little bit. Partly to hide the minor little chip outs that happened on the corners of the ears, but beyond that, I don't have a super solid plan. I suppose we can do that first, and then see what we want to do back here. I'm thinking a good portion of that can come off and still have, you know, a little bit of a slope for that volute, whatever. I don't want much, just a little bit. So maybe we should try that with a file. I don't know if that's going to look wacky or not, but we're going to try it anyway, just for fun. I got a sneaky suspicion this guy is too mild. A little too kind. Or that can never be said about the Shinto. Nice. Yeah, maybe we'll go with that. See how it turns out. It's a slow, painful, but safe and clean way to clean that up. So. Thanks for joining me. If you like what we're doing, if you're digging it, like and subscribe. Catch you next time.